Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine. Once again I am here Dinesh Chaurasia with my online studies. So today class 9 physics and the chapter motion I was describing in my first video. And in my first video I explained you, I told you something about what is motion, what is acceleration, what is velocity and what is distance and displacement. Okay, all these things I explained, and the most important thing I explained was about all the three equations of motion given by Newton. And what were they? I hope you all are remembering. If you are not, you please note it down. You please go through my first video, and then only afterwards you see the second video. Okay, if you have not gone through the first video. Once again, I am recalling those three equations. Those three equations were, the first one was V is equal to U plus AT. Second one was S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and third one, and very important, third one was V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Listen carefully, why I am telling this. These three equations are very important. See, actually they are Newton's three equations of motion, because these three equations are motion, and without the help of these you cannot be able to solve any numericals in your physics book. Okay, so in this, V is equal to U plus AT and S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. I have told you the derivation by simple method also. Okay, one graph method derivation is left, I must be telling you, and one full session, full video will be about the graph and the graph method derivation. Okay, so I am leaving that for now, and today we will discuss about these three, some numericals and the basics of these three equations. Okay, so now here we had U is equal to, tell me, U was initial velocity. I have already told you. V was final velocity. T is always the time. S is the displacement. Okay. And A was acceleration. These three. So these three equations contains S, V, U, A and T. All these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms I have explained. Okay. Now one more basic thing. If you have the speed of any car or any bike in kilometer per hour or in meter per second, how to convert those in the other units? Units you all know, MKS, CGS and FPS. What is MKS? Meter kilogram second system. What is CGS? Centimeter gram second system. And what is FPS? Foot pound and second system. This MKS and CGS we are following, and this FPS, that is foot pound and second system, only the Americans, that means the West Indians are these are being followed by them. So basically we are using MKS and CGS. It's a mainly MKS system we are following. So I told you, if 1 kilometer per hour speed you have, if you are walking 1 kilometer in 1 hour, this is your speed. Okay, so 1 kilometer per hour means 1 kilometer upon hour, you can say. What is the meaning of this? 1 kilometer means 1000 meter, and 1 hour means 60 into 60 seconds. So 0 will be cancelled. 10 upon 6 into 6 meter and second we have got. Now 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So 5 by 6 3s are 18 meter second. So we can say 5 by 18 meter per second. This is very important result, you need to note it down. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. If I say the cost of 1 pen is 5 rupees, what will be the cost of 25 pens? You directly multiply 25 by 5. So with the help of this 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second, you will be able to directly convert the unit from kilometer per hour to meter per second. Let us take one example. Like if we have any speed 36 kilometer per hour, and we have to convert this in meter per second. So now, as I have told you that 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 kilometer per hour, you can write 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So now you can say 36 kilometer per hour is equal to 36 into 5 by 18 meter per second. So 18 twos are 36, so 5 twos are 10 meter per second will be the speed in meter per second. Okay, if kilometer per hour is given, you directly multiply the result by 5 by 18, so you get the result in meter per second. Now one more thing. If you have anything in meter per second, let us take again 1 meter per second is given, 1 meter per second, and you have to convert this in kilometer per hour. So 1 meter per second can be written as 1 meter upon 1 second. Now again 1 meter means 1 by 1000 kilometer. Okay, 1 kilometer means 1000 meter. So 1 meter means 1 by 1000 kilometer. So once again, so this will be, and 1 second means 1 by 60 into 60 hour. Now this 60 into 60 will go up, this 1000 will come down, this is kilometer, this is hour. 1 2 zeros, 1 2 zeros, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So 6 3s are 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour, that is 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Please note it down, this also is very important result. Now let us use this. If we have 72 meter per second, the velocity of any object is 72 meter per second, and we have to convert this in kilometer per hour. Okay, so directly 1 meter per second is equal to 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. So 72 meter per second means 72 into 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. So now we need to solve this. We'll get the answer in decimal, doesn't matter. So one thing you need to remember, if we have to get the result in meter per second from kilometer per hour, you will multiply the result or the given quantity by 5 by 18, and if you have to convert the meter per second into kilometer per hour, you multiply that quantity by that number by 18 by 5. Okay, so you'll get the result in kilometer per hour. These two things you have to remember. Now now we will discuss about these three equations. V is equal to u plus at, final velocity, initial velocity, acceleration and time. Okay, I am taking one question from the book. A body starts from rest. A body starts from rest with a uniform acceleration 2 meter per second square. Find the distance covered by the body in 2 seconds. Find the distance covered by the body in 2 seconds. Now listen what we have in this question. We have a body starts from rest. Let us remember one thing. If a body is starting from rest, then initial velocity will be 0. So we can write initial velocity is 0. Okay. With a uniform acceleration, A we have 2 meter per second square. Find the distance covered by the body in 2 seconds. Time we have 2 seconds. So now we have to get what? S. Now see which equation of motion will be applied here. We have U, we have A, T and S. We don't have V. So here in first and third equation we have V. In second we don't have V and we have to find S. So S is equal to ut plus half at square. U means 0, T means 2, half means half, A means 2 and T square means 2 square. Okay. Now this will be 1 by 2, this will be 0 plus 2 into 4. So 4 meter will be the distance traveled by the body. Okay. With the help of this second equation of motion we have solved this. Now one more question, let us take. A body starts with an initial velocity 10 meter per second. I am writing directly, okay, I am not writing the question. Question number 2. A body starts with an initial velocity 10 meter per second and acceleration is 5 meter per second square. Find the distance covered by it in 5 seconds. Time is given 5 seconds. Again we need to find S. So again S is equal to ut plus half at square. U means 10, t means 5, half means half, a means 5, t square means 5 square. So 10 5s are 50, 1 by 2 into 5 into 25. So 50 plus 75 by 2. So 50 plus 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are 10. So we can write 87.5 meter will be the distance traveled by the object. Okay, please take your copies and note these questions also. Once again, one more question I will take. Now the question is, yes, a very important question, question number 5 I am taking. I will be writing this question also on the board. A bullet initially moving with a velocity, a bullet initially moving with a velocity 20 meter per second strikes a target and comes to rest after penetrating a distance 10 centimeter in the target. Calculate the retardation caused by the target. This is very important question. Please note it down so that I have written. So I have written this question on the board also. Now listen carefully. I am erasing these 3 equations. Okay, I am erasing this much only so that you can see the equations. Now let me explain this question in Hindi also. Okay, आपने बंदूक चलाई, उसमें से गोली निकली और किसी टारगेट पे जाके वो टकरा के उस टारगेट के अंदर गई 10 सेंटीमीटर और रुक गई. आप सब जानते हैं अगर आपने किसी पेड़ पे गोली चलाई तो गोली अंदर जाके रुक जाएगी, ठीक है, लेकिन कुछ दूरी जाके रुकेगी. तो गोली को किसने रोका? गोली को रिटार्डेशन ने रोका, क्योंकि पेड़ के अंदर उसको जाने में थोड़ी ताकत लगानी पड़ेगी. ओके, जो पेड़ की लकड़ियां हैं वो गोली को रोकेंगी. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड रिटार्डेशन. नाउ द बुलेट इनिशियली मूविंग विद द वेलोसिटी 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो वी हैव initial velocity 20 meter per second. Now listen carefully. I am making one tree. Okay, tree. One bullet is moving from here by 20 meter per second. Bullet came here, and here also the velocity is same 20 meter per second. Now as soon as the bullet moves inside the tree, it goes through 10 centimeter and stops here, and the final velocity is 0. So initial velocity will take 20 meter per second, final velocity we can take 0, and the distance or the displacement covered in between these two motion 20 to 0 10 centimeter. Because it is in centimeter, we will convert this in meter. 10 upon 100, so 0.1 meter. Okay, now we have initial velocity, we have final velocity, we have distance, and calculate the retardation. That means A we have to get. The answer will come in minus. Retardation जब भी होगा, you will get the answer in minus. Okay. Now, which equation of motion we can apply in this? See, we have V, we have U, we have S, we have A. V, U, A, and S. So these third equation we can apply. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Now, V square means we have 0. U means we have 20, 2 into A and to S. S is 0.1 meter. Now, listen. So we will get 0 is equal to 20 square 400 plus 2 into A into 0.1 meter. Means we will write 2 into 0.1, that means 0.2A. 0.2A. Now 0.2a is equal to 400. So a is equal to 400 upon 0.2. So it will be 4000 upon 2, that is 2000, and answer will be in minus. Okay, because 400 is coming this side, or you can say this side. Answer is in minus, so that means it is retardation. So acceleration while penetrating the tree or the object will be 2000 meter per second square. Okay, so this is all for today, and tomorrow once again I will come with some more numericals and with some more formulas. Till then, see you soon. Thank you so much.